You want to know what does it to be a great dad is? Well, here's a clue. Dad is a verb like hedgehog and listen. Something you are, something you do, like hanging out, listening, laughing, reading, and playing. Kids sure do love playing mostly. Kids love dad sitting up either. That is sneaking of your children your time. This is a message from National Father Initiative Council and 91.5 WBIM FM.
Buckle up, Bridgewater. This is the Stampede.
And yours truly, Mikey D. I'm back after not being here last week. A little under the weather.
And the Wednesday Wicket Wednesday before that.
Wumbo Wicket Wednesday.
The Wumbo Wicket Wumbo last the week before that.
Guys, I'm back. You're here. Q-Man's here.
And your front.
So what's cooking? What's happening?
I'm feeling energized right now.
Same here, finally.
The music break we had right there, Stampede took himself over to Bear's Den, grabbed us a couple of waters and Dirty Q and a salad. Big, nice salad. Got some good stuff in it. Ate it all real fast.
Salad is a daily thing with Mikey D.
So I got some greens. I had some good tomatoes. Had a nice pepper in there.
Oh, yeah.
I love green peppers. I hate red and yellow.
Oh, really? I love them all.
One night I got sick, and red and yellow peppers the last thing I was eating.
Oh, really?
It's one of those mental things.
Yeah.
So raw green peppers, fantastic.
Do you like them on pizza?
I like pepper and onion on pizza.
Oh, same here. One of my favorites.
I could do onion by itself, but just pepper on pizza is kind of hard for me to do. But like you throw pepper, onion, some sausage on there, get a little hash on your pizza.
I'm hip.
Peppers are just so plain, right?
What's that? Peppers?
Like a green pepper?
Yeah. A good pepper in something.
It's kind of like a cucumber. Like it's very plain,
cucumber
right?
All right. My grandma and now my mom do this thing for me. Well, I do it for myself, but they used to do it for me. But I grew up, so I do it myself. But so you take a cucumber.
I don't believe you.
Take the skin off if you want. Well, you take the skin off. It does nothing for the taste, but if you take a fork and like go down the sides of the cucumber, so it's got all lines, put some salt on there, great time.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
It literally does nothing for the taste.
Throughout the years, cool. Cucumber, the skin's on them, salad, raw, whatever. Do not peel them off, and I do not discard.
So I'm thinking, how many ounces is water bottle? It's a big water bottles.
It says 33.8.
Where does it say that?
33.8. It says it right there. 33.8 FL ounces. Is it full ounces or fluid ounces?
I say fluid ounces.
I think it's fluid.
So I'm gonna say this is a whole different ball game for what High C did, but I will finish this before the.
Without a doubt. And speaking of High C,
yeah, what was he guzzling down that time? Was it all apple juice?
Apple juice.
He must have had some good fiver maneuvers the next couple days.
What I've heard, it sounds like it was that night.
Would not surprise me.
So, Mikey D, how you been since your
Well,
health?
a week ago tonight, as you know, I wasn't here. Had to take Tuesday night off from work. I was very ill. And, every day since then, getting better and better. So I'm much better now. That's why I'm here tonight. Ready to kick some good old-fashioned American campus center butt.
You had the A there for a second. You
yeah.
Right over the butt. Respect. So, you got any Christmas plans coming up for this holiday break?
Yeah, last few years. Now that Glenn has a new house over in Norton, we'll be going over there that day.
Oh, that's fun.
The whole family, everybody in creation will be over there.
Creation.
So, yeah, can't wait. Good time.
You got all your shopping planned out? You still got a little bit more?
Basically all done. I'm telling you guys, I might as well tell everybody over the airways, I'm one of those crazy cats that does it year-round. No matter where I go, I'm picking up something.
You gotta wrap it up, right?
Yep.
You a rapper or you bagger? Bagger? You like bagging? Tissue paper? Bagging?
After they're all wrapped, I got a ton of gifts, so they're going in a huge bag.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm terrible at rapping. I'm getting better at it as the seasons progress. But for a while, I was strictly a bag or box with tissue paper kind of guy.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do wrapping paper. I'm trying to do just wrap it because that's more fun.
Yeah.
It's more fun to rip open something than just pull tissue paper out.
Agreed. Also, it's more cost effective.
Well, the Quigleys, we're responsible. We every bag and we've had packages and bags we've used since before I was even born.
That is even more cost effective.
But you take a box, you don't rip up the box, we throw the wrap paper away.
Frugal.
We take the wrap paper away because that's all ripped up. But the boxes, you just fold them up, throw them in the closet. I've wrapped stuff that my brother got before I was even a thing. So we try our best. We compost. Literally.
I would like to compost, but who has the time? It stinks up the
Yeah,
house.
Christmas has always been a big thing.
It kind of does, but my dad, Mr. Pete, runs a garden in the backyard. Stampede is letting the world know that he's reading the paper.
I picked up on my way out of Bearsden. I picked up The Comment,
Go plug it.
which is Bridgewater State's student-run newspaper called The Comment. I don't know how often it comes out. This is from the 6th, which a while ago.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there he is. My old intern, DJ Nicky J, writes in that. There he is. That's his.
Oh,
cover
Nicky
one.
J.
Good for you.
I know him. He's Buenos Dias, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you're listening, but hey, good job with the paper.
Yeah, Buenos
Nicky
Dias.
with Nick and Mia?
Yeah.
Oh, we're tight.
Yeah, you guys go out to lunch
intern
sometimes,
with,
right?
Mikey D's first show.
Yeah. I listen
I'm
to him
sure-
on Fridays.
plug
Every
this
Friday
in.
I listen to
I
him.
will
And,
plug the show. Right?
Oh, they turned around the monitor so you can see the schedule.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So,
You should put our poster.
Sorry about that.
That was terrible.
Where is the show?
It's Friday morning.
Friday. Oh, there you go.
It's called
Friday
Buenos
morning,
Dias.
Buenos Dias.
9 to 11.
9 a.m. Sure.
There's a show on either Wednesdays or Thursdays that he's part of. I don't know if it's his show, but he's part of.
I think it's like BAM News. We have a lot of those now, which is cool.
Hey, anything they print in the newspaper we can say on air, right?
You know, what is it?
Let's see, why not? As long as it's appropriate.
It says this word here.
I feel like that first, but they usually censor out that first part on TV.
Okay, then I'll just say the last two syllables.
Yeah.
Well, there's a poem called The Creative Corner. It's called Warm Water by Nicole Nunes?
I'd say it's Nunez.
Oh, there's a little opinion piece about adopting puppies. We know a little bit something about adopting,
my
don't
God. Yeah, we do.
we? Something about Best Buddies was doing donuts for charity. Did you hear about that?
No. When was it?
I don't remember. A couple days ago.
It's probably a night I was working as usual, right?
The bake sale was an immense success as 600 donuts were sold in only an hour, completely sold out. This helped raise awareness for the Best Buddies organization, not only on campus but in general. An important message of inclusivity for all individuals across the nation, across campus. Somebody looked at the food from Bear's Den. We're not going to read that one right now.
All right.
Oh, tribute to Stanley. That's nice.
Rip.
This has been Mark Reads the Newspaper to you guys.
So you want to do a little segment? We're coming up on the holiday season. You want to do Mayhem's past, future, like the ghost. You explain. It's your idea.
Well, I was thinking what we could do in honor of the holidays, the reason for the season, second to giving, is
And
like
getting.
Is what, the Bridgewater Triangle?
the we need like a Mikey D interruption stinger, like wow, here I come.
We just gotta. I love
Mikey
like
D.
do that smiling, laughing face you did that one time. We said we used for the alert.
I can't.
Just do a smiling, laughing face. Yeah. All right. Perfect.
All right.
We'd have like a flat, like a poorly edited, like Mikey D cutout head, like shaking, kind of back and forth over a screen.
I was thinking like the old Batman thing where it'd be like to the Batmobile.
It's the bat phone.
Mikey
we
D
ever-
interruption coming at you.
What is it,
Never figured
Inspector
it out.
Gordon?
Oh, so I think we were gonna do a phone-a-thon tonight.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's called in yet, huh?
Unless the phone's turned down really low, because I can't hear
Oh, yeah, I can't
anything
hear
with
it.
these
Hey,
headphones.
yeah.
Since I was listening on and off, I was a little ill last week, right? Did that pesky Dirty Dan from Dorchester, whatever his name is, did he
They
call?
might have, honestly, now I think of it.
What did you call him?
I don't know. I forget his name. Something like Dirty Dan from Dorchester.
His name's Spicy Juice.
Oh,
So I
Spicy Juicy.
apologize if I just realized that we can't hear the phone really, just because the way that we're like talking and stuff.
I know.
And my laptop blocks the phone, so we might have just missed a bunch of calls last week.
I can't look at you right now.
So hey, you're on phones. That's your duty. Duty means poop.
Well, it was aimed toward you because you're the host, but
I'm sure if
I haven't-
Greg,
people
we'd
called
hear it.
in.
I have it aimed at me so I can see the light now. So call in. That number again is 508-531-1303.
The way that you flipped open the paper while saying that number seemed very disingenuous.
I can. It's like second nature now. 508-531-1.
With Mr. P. Frampton in the background, kicking some tail. So this is what? Kick tail Monday night, right?
Yeah, I just made a funk playlist because I'm just feeling the funk of recently.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, you know what? I made a playlist called some funky bass for your face. Love that name.
So do we all get a request tonight or what?
Everyone except me, apparently.
Yeah, we can all get our requests.
What's yours?
Whatever music you hear that isn't your request.
Okay.
It's all him. It's his show.
That is
it's
how it
all
works.
his
All
requests.
right.
When you're a host of a show, you get all the requests.
How about you, Mr. Stampede? What's your request
I
for
gotta
tonight?
look through it. I kind of gave up picking requests.
One just came to my head.
I'm on the home stretch of finishing this water right here. I'm already full from the water.
Well, hydration.
I'm hydrated.
Hydration's all is what it's all about. And I forgot my 32-ounce Yeti tonight to bring it in with me. I had it loaded, ready to go.
I didn't take
Almost
notice
died.
of when we started, but
Oh, I almost died. Okay.
do you remember when we started?
Remember when we started?
Yeah. What was
Seven?
the last 7:30?
Oh, I mean the music break?
did the
7:33 is what I read.
I think Mikey D
Holy
got his
Scripture.
request.
All right. Well,
What do you think, Q-Man?
What?
I'll throw my request at you.
All right.
One song from Skinner, Searching.
Searching. That's Skinner.
Yeah. Cool song.
I'll have to do my due diligence. I'm not don't trust you. I just gotta look up the lyrics.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
My due diligence.
of course. Part of the routine.
What do you got?
We want to be clean and sober, clean and nice, and everything that goes with it. Sugar and spice.
What do you got, Stampede?
for a song request,
Yes.
I'll pick one.
All
I
right.
promise.
Hey, Stampede,
we
do me a
gotta
favor.
break down.
Since you're
Yeah.
standing around, or sitting around doing nothing as usual.
I got one.
What?
It's I don't want it to. I'm gonna keep it a surprise.
Okay.
It's dedicated to you, Mikey D.
Oh, I'm here.
Get excited.
Probably maybe, is it? Not playing.
No, I know you won't play my requests, Dirty Q. So. There's a song. It's called "Call Me Maybe." Have you heard it?
Yeah, some chick sings it, right?
Some chick, yes, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Is that who
your
does it?
Lord and Savior?
What's that?
Carly Rae Jepsen,
Terrible song.
your Lord and Savior.
Why is she Mikey D's Lord and Savior?
Because she is the Jesus of music.
I'm pretty sure Mikey D's Lord and Savior's the mermaid from SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So
I dig that chick. That chick digs me.
You don't
Or
like
that
Carly
half
Rae
chick,
Jepsen?
half fish, or whatever she is.
you don't like Carly Rae Jepsen?
I just heard that one song once.
Anyway.
Well, not once. I've known of it.
So
What she look like?
the chorus, she's an angel. She's
What
an
she looks like should not matter.
That's right. But I'll show you anyways.
Let me see. She good makeup material.
Jesus.
Is that her?
That's her, Carly Rae Jepsen.
How old is she? Looks like a friggin' Barbie doll.
1985 she was born.
Hey, she's Glenny D's age. No kidding. What does it say? What month?
November 21st. I'm just reading the internet to you now.
All right, I'm hip. Yeah.
I like you're looking at it, asking questions that are
Yeah,
right
okay.
there.
I see a lot of words. Is there a month?
I'm scared.
Any months?
It's new.
I'm scared, he says.
Does she come from Canada?
So we were going to do,
no
we're
idea.
doing a
Neither do
phone-a-thon
I.
right now. Call in 508-531-1303. Call in,
If
show
we
your
miss you,
support.
just keep calling because we're dumb. We might have missed it.
Yeah.
It's a call.
You got DJ Dirty Q, DJ Stampede, and Mikey D. Hey, Cuman, I didn't even hear the phone.
I didn't either. I'll be honest. I kind of heard it, but
Oh, it's Cool Hand from Florida.
Oh, my God.
I'm well, how are you?
Gonna get Lucas on there or what?
Lucas.
Mikey D.
Yeah.
Cool Hand says your prayers have been answered. He says your first wish has come true. What are your second two?
What are the wishes?
You get to pick two. He's a genie. All right, let's put him on so I don't have to translate.
Water is done.
He's gonna baptize you, Mikey.
All right, Mr. Cool Hand, how we doing?
Mikey D, how we doing?
Jacksonville Jack, how the hell are you, brother?
Good, how are you?
Luke, I'm doing fine. As you heard, I wasn't
heard
on the
you-
show
I
last
heard
week.
you.
I'm doing fine now.
I heard you were sick. What happened?
Just that type of cold flu or something. Gave me the standing 8 count. TKO, you know what I mean? For a few days or longer.
When is Chef Ramsay going to go into the campus center and inspect things that are going on over there?
Yeah, no kidding. So, Luke,
Always
what's the weather down there right now?
Well, it's a kind of a cold and then a warm effect. You know, we had like 40 this morning, and then we got up to about 65, 70. You know, anything below 60 is cold to a Floridian. But being from New England, you know how the cold gets.
Yeah. Well, we're in a chill factor up here today in the next couple days.
Yeah, the next couple of days. And, you know, I was watching Buddy Guy last weekend with some of the old blues stuff on this.
Good stuff.
Cable station, DirecTV, Access TV, they do what they call a Saturday Stacks, and they put on these, like they've had Skinner, you know, they did an interview with Rather out by their old plane in the museum there with the new lead singer.
Yeah, no kidding. On. Hey, Luke, you going to pick out your usual pick of the week for a song?
Well, the pick of the week is you showed up. I mean, that's, you know, we got to...
That's so sweet.
Luke, you're cool.
Hey, how's the Christmas shopping going? You all done with that?
Just about. A couple of more, maybe 2 more little minor gifts of some friends of mine, and that's it. Then I'm done. But I'm basically done.
You didn't wrap any Mike's Hard Lemonade this year, huh? You didn't give it out to anybody?
No. Haven't really stayed clear of the alky stuff these days, you know.
Well, you know, Spicy Juice or whatever you call him likes to drink a lot of gin and juice. You know, he's got that.
That's right.
Yeah, it's to a point. Luke, it's to a point now where the juice is drinking him.
Well, I think you spanked the shaving cream out of him. I don't know, but you might have reprimanded him when he was a younger kid. I don't know, but you know, like father, like son. You know.
All right.
But so let me ask you, what do you think about? I went to this new church. I went to One Baptist now. I had about 4 people baptized this weekend in a pool of cold water. I said, well, I got to raise my hand. I got to get Mikey D in there. But, you know,
that water will evaporate before I even get there, Jack. I can tell you that much. Hey, they want to be baptized with cold water? Bring them up here. They'll have plenty of cold water up here.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said from Skinner, give me 3 steps, right? It only takes 3 steps, so.
All right,
the
brother.
Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, you know?
All right,
We got a request out of this, right? Did you take it down?
Yeah. You got any closing advice for us here tonight, Cool Hand?
What's your takeaway this week?
Well, Mikey D always says freedom rules, and I'm surprised he doesn't have his own column in the comment yet, but, you know, we got to get some pictures in there.
Luke, of course you remember those days when I had my weekly say in there, remember?
I'm voting for DQ, my friend, that the government doesn't shut down in a couple of weeks. They've been threatening that over here in Florida within 2 weeks or whatever, that the government stay open because we'd be out of work for a while. But, you know.
I know, since you're employed by the IRS down there in Jacksonville. So, hey, Luke.
Well, thank you, Mike. Anybody that owes it as a shotgun knows now where I live. Thank you very much.
Yikes. Well, that's why it's important to vote, everybody. Thanks so much for calling in, Luke. We
always
really
appreciate that. Weekly basis with you. We love you. You're the best. Remember, keep on keeping on. All right, brother?
If you call in next week, you're going to have a theme song.
Bye, Luke.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Take care,
no problem.
Good, brother. That was Cool Hand Luke calling.
So, Carl, so in honor, again, that number is 508-531-1303. We're doing a Monday Night Mayhem phone-a-thon all night till 9 o'clock.
That's
one more hour. That's one. So, as I was saying, Mikey D.
Yeah.
Carly Rae Jepsen sings a song. It's called "Call Me Maybe." You've heard it before.
I've heard it quite a few times in the
I
past.
suggested that we play one song. We got 2 hours. We got a 2-hour block, right? We play one song called "Call Me Maybe."
You play that, you're going to get all the friggin' teeny boppers calling all night. Guarantee you.
Yeah. We have 12 listeners, Mikey D. None of them are teeny boppers.
But they start listening.
What? I think we have 12. Oh, we do the math. You keep going.
You think I'm highballing you?
Well, I think
ooh,
it depends.
12.
I think our listeners depend who's on the show.
We hit double digits.
Which makes sense, because we got like High C's girlfriend. I doubt she would listen without High C, because why would she? Probably the same with Dinky's family.
What do you mean, why would she?
Hey, what's up with Dinky's?
It's probably because he's on here. If he's not on here,
but I'm on here too, and I'm the favorite.
That's for debate.
Hey, what's up with Dink Man?
I don't know. I think you're just doing Dink. You know?
I don't. Since we're in the Bridgewater Triangle, you think he got abducted and the
where are we?
Out in the far outer reaches of space and time, they're putting implants in him and stuff like that, or what?
Call in if you know where Dinky is. Call in 508-531-1303 and tell everybody that I'm the fan favorite.
Yeah. Also, got to give a shout out to Cool Hand calling in.
Thanks so much.
By all
Appreciate
means.
it. dedicated listeners always. Love our listeners.
And the staff up at the old Better Bean on a morning basis that I'm up there.
You know, that's where my friend Megan ran into you. She was working for...
Is she okay?
She was... Well, I'm about to tell you a story.
Hey, stop acting like me. Will you, DQ? Knock it off.
So, I guess they do something. It's like get on the bus for, like, humanity or something, right? Like Amnesty International. Do you know anything about that?
I'm familiar with them.
So she's listened to the show in the past, right?
Yeah.
So they get on the bus. The bus stops off at Better Bean so everybody can get coffee. They're sitting down, and she hears.
Oh, is
from
that the
across
Sunday morning
room-
crew once a month?
I don't know if they do it once a month, but she
Humanity,
hears.
yeah.
She hears this slug head right here.
Slug.
You know. So what are you guys doing, huh? So what are you? And she's like, I know that voice. How do I know that voice? And he goes, well, anyway, my name's Mikey D. I listen to my radio show Monday nights,
Then she remember-
7 to
yeah,
9.
remember that, yeah.
So I get a text from her. It's like, guess who I just ran into? And of course, you're not the first person that comes into mind when I think. I'm like, I wonder who she ran into. And of course, it was you. Are you God, Mikey D?
No,
Are
I'm-
you
God, no, I'm
omniscient?
beyond.
Did you say your request was searching? But never mind.
Yeah, by
I
skimming.
looked up searching lyrics for Lyric Scared and Sweet Home Alabama came up.
You gotta make sure
I
it's
was like, that is
clean.
not accurate.
It's off there.
Yeah, I found it now.
Okay, great song.
You gonna play my song?
Well, you haven't told me what your song is.
It's Call Me Maybe.
No, I'm
In
not playing
order
that
to...
one.
Mikey D, do you
Hey,
think it's reasonable?
Play it for the
I
for
will
this
play
teeny
a
bopper
chorus.
and all the rest of
I
them
will
out there
play a
in New
chorus.
England and worldwide.
I will play a chorus.
We'll talk over it.
All right.
I will tell a story.
All right, you know what? If we
let's
talk, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Okay, we'll
You
talk
do a
over
lot
it.
of work for the show.
I do a lot of work for the show.
Yeah, look at you're a weekly paper reader.
I read the paper.
He doesn't, and the
sometimes.
thing is, he doesn't read just any newspaper. It's the comment.
The comment.
What's it say in the top there? Been around since when? Any 1970, 42 or something like that, or what?
I have no idea.
Does it say?
But I definitely think we should submit something, Mikey D.
You think I might know because I was part of that staff a number of years ago.
Mikey D, I think we should write something for the comment.
Okay, anybody out there from the comment that's listening, can you call us in and let us know the very first issue, what year it was on campus here?
I'm sure we could Google it.
Yeah, we can find out.
But yeah, call in. Again, that number is 508-531-1303. Call me maybe. What was I going to say to you? Oh, so
Megan.
sports. You guys want to talk about sports now?
What, mean the ending of yesterday's game?
Yeah, the ending of yesterday's game.
Hey, Q-Man, where did that come out of?
Where did it come out of, Dirty Q?
I can't talk about the Patriots over this. I
All
have
right,
to
all right.
give me a little bit. Give me
I thought
3 minutes and give me 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
this
Yeah, we
was
got to hear this Bobby doll looking Raleigh K. Jepson, whatever her name is.
It's right there. It's
I know
the
that.
biggest text on the screen. You couldn't get that right.
Of course I can.
Talk about calls while this song is.
Somebody kill me. So
Hey, don't get
Go
me
ahead, go
started.
ahead, go ahead.
this is my hell. So I went to a wedding of a longtime friend of mine
saw that.
last night, and
On your Snapstar, I'm not following you.
My sympathy.
it was rad. Well, they've been
time?
together for like 12 years.
Yeah. Where was the wedding?
It was the ceremony was Immaculate Conception Church in Stoughton.
Okay.
And the reception was the Sapphire Estate in Sharon. You familiar?
No. The last wedding I was at was at the end of the summer. My nephew. Church in Plymouth and Indian Pond big function hall in Kingston. What a gathering. Wild time.
I love weddings. They're so much fun.
You
Not
get
a-
hammered, kid?
Not a what?
You get hammered?
No, I had like 4 or 5 drinks, but they were so like not very strong that I was sharp as a tack.
What were you
by the end of the
drinking?
night. Rum and cokes. I guess
5 of
there's
those
a
and you're fine?
yeah. I guess there are regional names for them. They're called Morgies.
Oh, geez, I wonder why. Captain Morgan,
Morgies.
spiced
Yeah,
rum, right?
little Morgies.
Ah, geez, I don't remember the last time I had something like that.
I got that from my brother-in-law, Peter. Shout out to you, Peter.
For quite a while now, guys, I've been sort of, might as well call alcohol-free. You know what I mean?
You say alcoholic.
Could have fooled me.
Well, that's the way I act anyways.
Yeah. Oh, geez. This is you sober?
Yeah.
Yikes.
What do you think, you knucklehead?
You got 13 seconds before we change the subject to bats.
All right.
Can I make another request?
You gotta call me
okay,
maybe.
continue
Adam.
with this humanity Megan woman.
Oh no! So that's it. So
Oh, okay.
they do get on the bus for Amnesty International, and
I think that's the crew that meets up like once a month up at
Better Bean. And
up at
she
the
goes,
Better Bean. having
guess
their
who I
milk.
just ran into? The Mikey D.
All right.
We should definitely write something for the comment. Something about the radio station, maybe.
Could they handle it?
So, Mike, were you watching the game or you listening to the game?
Listening.
Yeah, I mean, like, all right,
Now wait a minute. Set the kickoff. 7 seconds left, right?
roughly around there, yeah.
So remind me, they lost, right?
Yeah.
Because I took out my cable TV box some years ago, and then if the Patriots are on when I'm home, then I listen to it. And so I listened to basically the whole game, just in my apartment for some time.
All right, so I'll break it down. I mean, so basically, it was honestly kind of an ugly game throughout. For one, at least one positive I took away from it was the Patriot offense looked really good for the first time.
There
The
was a
running game kind of
yeah, but there was a stretch there that Brady was on fire.
Yeah, there was a good, like, this was the first time. It took a while than I thought it would, but basically you had Edelman, Gronk, and Gordon really playing well for the together for the first time this season. Running game was tough, but Miami is a decent run defense. But so the game, it turned out to a shootout, which I didn't see coming.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a tight game.
A
'cause it was
what?
a tight game in Miami.
Quarterback scoring, gunslinging it back and forth.
But it wasn't Tannehill. It was Frank Gore and Kenyon Drake that were they were averaging 9 yards a carry.
Yeah.
That's not good
No.
for a defense.
No.
It's really good for offense. But anyway, so the game wasn't like defense. They did all right in certain places, but like overall, it's a weird. It just wasn't looking good.
Yeah.
But so the Patriots get it down, end the game. They get it within the Dolphins like 10. There's like less than whatever amount of seconds left, and they get stopped. So it's 4th down. At first, I was saying they should go for it, even if they don't score.
Yeah, what was it? 4th and 1.
It was 4th and goal, but I was saying they should go for it. Not only, if they didn't, well, because hear me out. So first I was like, all right, go for it, because if you don't get it, they're backed up on their 5 or whatever with like 10 seconds left, no timeouts.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it, and you're doing that in the prevention that the play that won the game happened.
Yeah.
But all right, so what's more likely? The Dolphins at that position throw to midfield, get out of bounds, kick a field goal, or that kind of play happening. I would take the points in this. At first, I was against it. Not against it, but I was for either one. So I'd say you take the points, because if Miami gets to midfield, kicks a field goal, they win.
4th and goal. Go for it.
I'd say take the
Bottom
points.
line.
I'd say take the points. Take the field goal. So you go up 2. Granted, it didn't matter because they scored the touchdown, but what is more likely to happen? They get to midfield, kick the field goal, or they do the dig and dunk kind of play with the laterals? I'd say there's higher odds of the field goal happening, so take the points.
Yeah.
But I think, like, my problem was, why was Gronk in on the defense? I get why he's in there for Hail Mary packages, because he's big, he can bat balls
he's got
down.
the height.
But there was had to be like a 77-yard Hail Mary pass, and Tannehill had a bad ankle. They're not making that Hail Mary pass. And they took out their best tackler, Devin McCourty, for Gronk.
What do you keep turning around for?
No, I'm just looking at him.
Oh.
So basically, I'm thinking, I can understand people why they're upset for the field goal. I disagree with it. I'm thinking I was more upset of the package they used for the last play of the game, because Devin McCourty makes that tackle. Game over. Gronk's that's not his position. I get he's there to bat balls down for Hail Marys, but you're not doing a Hail Mary 77 yards out.
Unless you go back to the day after Thanksgiving in '84 and you're talking Doug Flutie.
Oh,
but
Doug
that's
Flutie was like midfield. Tannehill was backed up in like the 40.
Yeah.
I watched the Doug Flutie play that night too afterwards. I wanted a better Hail Mary.
I will never forget that as long as I live.
So obviously it's not the best place. You want to win that game, especially when you probably should have. You didn't play that well, but they kind of took them out of themselves, out of serious contention for the 1 seed. So best case scenario, they're playing Kansas. They're playing the Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium for the AFC Championship. I'm not putting it past the Chiefs for just choking it all up in the divisional round. I doubt it.
Yeah.
But the Pats should maintain the 2 seed, so they have the first round bye, and they'll play, I think, probably Houston first playoff game at home if they win out, which they should. But Pittsburgh's they're playing Pittsburgh this weekend.
Yes.
That should be a tough game.
Oh,
But Pittsburgh
be
did just hilariously lose to Oakland when their kicker fell for a game-tying field goal.
oh, I have no idea.
So
Hey, one more thing I want to check on.
yeah,
You see Brady fell down, got up and started.
I don't know what that
there
was.
may have been a slight limp, maybe.
I think
What's up with that?
I don't know if I saw the play. He looked fine.
All right,
don't
I
know
just
if,
wonder what happened at that moment, though.
But he looked good afterwards. Well, he looked good that game, though.
Yeah.
There was that one play right before halftime where he thought they had. This is like the first time I've ever seen Brady do this, where he thought they had a timeout when they didn't. So terrible clock management. They got with no points after a block punt. Worst case, you come with a field goal, but worst case actually was they get nothing out of it at all. So, Gostowski missed an extra point and a field goal. Or did he miss a field goal? Or did they just, whatever. But they could have had a field goal, but they didn't. So there's a lot going on in that game. I'm not going to put it all on him. And obviously, the last play, you got to, I think you got your best tackler in for that situation instead of Gronk. I get it. That's Hail Mary. It's the package, but they're not too good at Hail Mary for 77 yards.
But then that return, just a freak thing.
It was as soon as he broke one tackle, I was like, oh, he's at the 10. He's going to score. So I think being a sports fan is very unhealthy because
It can drive you crazy.
I don't think my emotions have changed that drastically in that short amount of time before. But yeah, it wasn't good. Anyway, that's been our sports talk.
Somebody call in and save me from this.
Hey, you brought it up, man. This is all you.
Yeah, I made a
We're done
mistake.
now.
I made a mistake.
So we could probably do a music break then.
Yeah, I think we've been going for a while. Again, tonight we're doing the phone-a-thon. Call 508-531-1303. Feel free to call in a request. You don't have to go live on air like Cool Hand Luke did, but you're totally welcome to. Dirty Q doesn't take my request, but maybe he'll take yours.
I played Call Me Maybe. So, Wolfpack new album, Hill Climber, came out December 7th, and it's good. I'm going to play another song from it. Probably see 2 songs from it in this break, and we'll be back after that. Bye.